Posuk in Mishlei. Shoichet mechei kroshe yikach lahatois orchois mishpot. Kosev Rashi. HaKodesh Baruch Hu mekabel divrei achnoah vepius mechei kroshoim. Kaloimer beseiso beino lebeinom. Lahatois orchois mishpot lahafach dinoi mero letoivo. So the Posuk in Mishlei says HaKodesh Baruch Hu accepts shoichad. Shoichad mechei kroshoim yikach lahatois orchois mishpot. But there's a posuk we learned 2 weeks ago in Chumash. Ki Hashem Elokeichem hu Elokei Olim Adonai Adonai Moed Agod Lagiv Avanoiro Asher Lo Yisapon V'Lo Yikach Shoichad. So how could Mishlei contradict Toras Moshe? How could Mishlei contradict a posuk in Mishnah Torah? Does HaKadosh Baruch Hu take Shoichad or not? Asher Lo Yisapon V'Lo Yikach Shoichad. And Rashi explains the posuk in Mishlei. Shoichet mechei kroshe yikach lahatoi sorches mishpot. We go back to the Rambam, source number 1 on our page. A dayan is not allowed to take shoichad, not only lazakis as a chayiv, even lazakis as a zakai. HaKadosh Baruch Hu lo yikach shoichet lazakis as a chayiv. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu does take shoichet lazakis as a zakai. So Rashi writes, when does HaKadosh Baruch Hu take shoichad? Divrei hachnoah vepius. When we come back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, broken-hearted, ka'oni v'charash dofaknu de lo secho, and we apologize to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu lokeach shoichad. Rashi actually is a medrash, the last source. Medrash Shoichet Toiv. David HaMelech pleased with HaKadosh Baruch Hu milfonechu mishpot yetzei. Rabbi Levi Yomar. Umle HaKadosh Baruch Hu leDavid. Alchina masisa lecho Sanhedrin leich doin lefneihem. What are you coming to me? There's a Sanhedrin. Go to Sanhedrin. If you have a claim, if you have a problem, go to the Sanhedrin. Omer David Rabbeinu shel olam. V'shoichet lo yisikach. Sanhedrin is not willing to take my shoichad. And I want to give shoichad. That's why I'm turning to you. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, okay, if you want to give money, please. If you want to pay, come to me. What is the shoichad? So the Medrash goes, V'ma ha-shoichet shenoitel min ha-rashoam b'yolam hazeh tshuva tfilo izdoko. So David HaMelech says that Sanhedrin is not willing to accept my tshuva. My prayers are irrelevant to the Sanhedrin. Sanhedrin, they just want to judge me. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, then come to me. I take shoichad. What is the shoichad? Tshuva, tefillah, tzedakah. If a person does tshuva shalema, that is not shoichad. Tshuva shalema is, I rectified, I fixed everything. Tshuva tefillah v'tzedakah is even if it's not a tshuva shalema. There's a famous drosha of the Rashash, drosha lefnei tkiyas shofar. The Rashash one of the greatest mekabolim. And in the drosha lefnei tkiyas shofar, the Rashash says, by tkiyas shofar, everybody should do tshuva, at least on one aveira. Do tshuva on something. Even if you can't do tshuva on everything. If you do tshuva on something, the tshuva won't be machaper other averis that you didn't repent. But if you do tshuva on something, you are already defined. You go into the category of balei tshuva. U'b'mokim shebalei tshuva oimdim ein tzadikim gemurim yicholim la'amod. And therefore he says, you need to do tshuva on something. And then you are defined as a Baal Tshuva. I don't know whether a lot of people here speak Yiddish. The Sfas Emes said, what's oimek apshat b'mokim shebalei tshuva oimdem ein tzadikim gemurim yecholim la'amoid. I'll say it in Yiddish because that's the language the Sfas Emes spoke, and then I'll interpret. Aber Tshuva trefft sich nicht kein Platz. Und HaKadosh Baruch Hu macht den Platz. Und wie HaKadosh Baruch Hu macht Platz für einen Mensch, kann keiner nicht stehen oder allein. So he says about tshuva feels lost in the world. He finds no place. He has no space. He's just lost. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes him space. And when HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes space for a person, no one else could stand in that space besides the one that HaKadosh Baruch Hu designated for him. So if you do tshuva, even partial tshuva on something, that is shoichad. You didn't fix what you broke, but that's shoichad. And the shoichad is tshuva tefillah v'tzedakah. Divrei hachnoah v'pius. Just come back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu with a broken heart. Moshel lamoha dovedoime. This is my moshel, and I like it a lot. Two people turn to the same tzaddik, a rich person that likes to do chesed. Reuben and Shimon turned to Levi, the benefactor, on the same day. Each of them asked for a $10,000 loan. Reuben and Shimon the same day. Each of them got a $10,000 loan for 3 months. The 3 months is up in 2 or 3 days. Reuben calls the benefactor, that compassionate, generous person. And Reuben says, I'm calling you in advance. I know that payday is in 2 or 3 days. I don't want you to think for a moment that I am in denial. I remember I owe you $10,000, but I apologize. I won't have the money. I made every effort. I can't come up with the money. So why are you calling? Could you give me some more time? Or let me pay in installments. La'at la'at. Let me start. And he asks him, okay, so how much do you want to pay monthly? He says, I could pay 100 shekel. And the benefactor says, are you making fun of me? $10,000 is up in a few days, and you want to pay 100 shekel? And he breaks down crying, and he says, I wish I could do more, but I tried. This is what I have. This is what I have. So if the benefactor, the one that gave the loan, is a Baal Chemla and a Baal Rachamim, and he's a billionaire, he doesn't really need the money, then probably he'll say, okay, I appreciate you calling in advance, and I give you a bracha. I hope you could do more. So just let me know when you have some more money. Shimon didn't call. And the day of payment came and went. Ein kol ve'ein oina. So the malva that gave this loan calls him, and on the receiving end, the guy recognizes his voice, puts down the receiver, doesn't respond. He says, I know where he davens shachris. I'm going to meet him in shul. Comes to shul in the morning after davening. He sees his friend, and he goes to the fire escape, the emergency exit. Can't contact him. Both are balei choiv, but only one is a ben Belial. Reuven did whatever he could. He called in advance. Shimon is in denial. Shimon is a Rasha. Reuven is not. So Reuven will get a break. Pay when you could. Make an effort. I'll patiently wait for you. And that's what Chodesh Elul is about. Payday is Rosh Hashanah. That's when it really starts. Rosh Hashanah starts the Yemei Adin. Those are the Yemei Mishpot. And that is when HaKadosh Baruch Hu sits in judgment. Elul is our opportunity to call HaKadosh Baruch Hu in advance and say, will 100 shekel be enough for right now? No. We can't do it all. We can't do it all. That'll take a major effort. But could I start? Could I start paying something? That is what Elul is about. Elul is an opportunity to call in advance and to tell HaKadosh Baruch Hu, I don't think we'll have all the money. I don't think I could take care of the entire package. But let us start. And that's what the Novi Yeshaya says, V'shuvu el Hashem. Bring something. Rashi writes there in Hosea, Ma'at masim toivim shebiyodi. That is the shoichad that HaKadosh Baruch Hu accepts. Divrei hachnoah v'pius, writes Rashi. Come back to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Divrei hachnoah v'pius, just apologize. Just acknowledge the loan. Just acknowledge we know that we owe you so much. Give us more time. Give us gesund. Give us nachas. Give us shefa, and we'll do our best. And that is what Elul is about. So let's hope we'll have a great Elul, a great Zman, all our new Talmidim and all our previous Talmidim. And let's take advantage of this Elul, of this gift that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives us to come back to Him. Terem yavo'u yemei hadin. Before payday is here, we turn to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and we start. And we offer Shoichad. And the Shoichad we're offering is Tshuva, Tfilah v'tzedakah Maviren Esraya Gezerah. Have a beautiful Shabbos, and we should be Zoichet Lirois Pnei Moshiach Tzedkeinu B'meiru V'yameinu Amen.